Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
That's a lie.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Actually, hey, hold on, B. I got to make my depth chart changes. James Robinson free. James Robinson free. Just let me know when you're ready, B. All right.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Did you trying to hurdle me?
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 73 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the early lead.
I appreciate you blessing that safety. That's the only reason why I was open.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Right, that's what I was telling Lex. What's the point of putting on classic? Maybe just play 21 or 22. Come with the changes.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
But you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is going to have a Jags first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Again, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence, this complete to Jones. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game.
That shit kind of.
Some guys, they respond better in the evenings for some reason builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200 plus right now.
Oh my God.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Bro, B, that's the only thing about the passing. That shit leaves a little bit too much. Damn, that's a touchdown. Any other play. You see that bitch so far.
They can catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that's a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I can't believe they gave you on the 1. I just noticed that, actually.
You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
I thought it was a touchback. I ain't even gonna hold you.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risky run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets.
Oh,
A
gotcha.
lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football. Here's the
hey, I'm
free
going to be
kick.
real. Everybody on my team. What the fuck?
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It ain't even really just the blitz. It's everything. I mean, I'm getting to the quarterback every time.
incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
On third down, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
Which
and
one?
now
My
it
juicy
brings up
special.
fourth down.
McKenzie now to return it.
This man.
51-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last
Hey,
time
man,
they
he may not
surrendered
hit you for
safety, we
another
know they
20
don't want
minutes,
to do
bro.
that
He be
again.
weird.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get.
Yeah.
It's just so strange to see that go up on the
But
board. And then
he did
make
not.
sure that doesn't
But I
happen
don't.
to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
Oh, gotcha. I'm about to say.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen finding Knox there, complete.
I do like that break tackle shit, that one-on-one.
Tackle, but then
That's
quickly
kind of tough.
brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be
And that's why I like it, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can, it ain't just always the offensive player who's going to get the
He's
advantage.
unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43.
And that super dive.
Before picking up the first. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
That super dive is over with.
Appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger
Randall, you
play.
still need
Just
support
go
for
pick
that
up the
young
first
man.
down, and that's exactly what he did.
They run again on first down. Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, I've been
at the line of
dealing with
scrimmage.
some shit, so
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle.
I got you.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays.
Nah,
near the
I mean,
line
I
of
know how it
scrimmage.
is.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, really?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. After one, it's 9-0.
Damn. Sheesh.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, like I said, I
From a
definitely
defensive
understand this
perspective, they
shit.
had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They
Hey,
were
what's
getting
up, dude? I
after
know you're
him,
good.
and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Agnew now to return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last.
Hey, D-Lo, what's...
They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
D-Lo, what high school you went to, D-Lo?
In the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a
That's a
normal
long fucking
situation,
ball.
isn't it?
D-Lo, what high school you went
You
to?
try and spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a traffic
Oh,
jam.
God, I
It
thought you
feels
were
like
from...
towards
I
the
thought you
middle.
were from...
And if there's any type of a missed throw, or
705
maybe the
when
ball's
he said
tipped,
that.
or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
That's Rayshawn Jenkins.
I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Hey, you know what'd be funny, bro? Let's be playing like he in the franchise already.
On play action, Lawrence. And that.
Oh, got me.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56.
They're about to hop on 2K, dog. What's up, man?
And that will come the offense as they take over.
Oh no. You don't put some zone and some blitz in there. My what's the name just trash, bro. My offensive line trash. Like I got 2 niggas.
Buffalo offense ready to go
Nigga, I got 2 niggas at a 65 and a 66.
Already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
Give me that. Oh.
Most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Hey, you know what ain't gonna work this year too?
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half
Hey,
his
them,
pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
Oh, he got the year. He got the year.
Trying to complete passes.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it up.
Oh. Hey, no, it's just him.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
Hey,
if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now?
Well,
bro, what?
Interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Mike.
I don't know what it is. It's Luss is struggling with that D-line this year.
As they take over for 56 yards. 3 first-half
Christ.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
B, you got to have a what's the name on to do it though. You said you don't have it on. You got.
Cook up the gut.
Yeah, they did, bro. Yeah, you got to have it. Yeah, you got to have it on, B.
And that's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yep.
Allen gonna throw.
Oh my God.
Knocked away and incomplete. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit.
Oh, he had 90 speed, bro. That's Algonquin. He had 90 speed. Bro, my linebackers ain't the problem. It's really, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. What's the name ain't that bad. Jags ain't that bad at all.
This will be incomplete.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. On the right hand, 43-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. Well, still some climbing with the turnover and getting the field goal there. That's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you ain't no crossing right.
That's the beginning.
Ain't no crossing right,
There'll be
baby.
several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
Nope.
Micah Hyde.
Nope.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down
Nope.
to the 40-yard line.
Nope.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very solid game.
That was a touchdown, too. You nigga ran out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
So you gotta have time. That's the crazy part.
Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
Yo,
and they'll be
what's up,
faced
brother?
with a 3rd and inches. A few moving pieces on
My
that.
ass
That was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece.
Nah, bro, you never you know what? You didn't call me that.
Offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield,
No, we was going Westbury. That's why I'm way over Westbury. I got to work all day tomorrow, so I got. That's why, you know what? That's why I need fucking calorie. I got you tomorrow, bro. I got to be at work all day tomorrow. That's my bad, bro. Shit, I'll play Deuce now. I fell asleep. I played them around there since. I've been asleep. Damn, I just woke up. I got to feed my damn daughter.
You about to be up all night.
All right, clear here.
And Charles,
I
correct
got
me if
high
I'm wrong, but
early.
it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That's what it is. That shit was good.
They were thinking about these situations, and they feel
I was
like
stuck.
maybe
Boy, I went to sleep. My baby, I woke up. I said, "Damn, I forgot to feed you." My fault, baby. Anybody got a game? Anybody want to run a game? Hey, Bit, I got you in September. I'm gonna see you about half, all right?
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
You already know what I'm talking about, right? I see you half. It just let me know how.
Huh?
Because I know what dish you bought, so I see you half, all right?
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really
Right.
ride the
Hey,
wave
it's
of the
early.
momentum, don't I? Yes, you do. There is a heck of a difference between being down
Close
6.
it. What is it? 4 games now, right?
And right now, they've got that opportunity.
3.5.
Hey, that my guy? Oh, Jordan?
Yeah, that's good, bro.
How you feeling, bro? You all right?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I've been sleeping a lot, trying to not think about it.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
Hey, man,
sure
these niggas stupid, bro. Hey, man, hey, the realest emoji is the damn salute emoji, man.
Trust their guys in this situation.
It's all the
Decide
shit.
to take a shot.
I hate to say it, Charles.
It'd be hard to
but
pass
he
on
has
the
played
Buffalo
in this
Bills
first
out
half. You
there.
just kind of hold your breath every time
Shit,
he
you
drops
must not
back
saw
to
the
pass.
damn lines when he started playing people who knew how to play. It's gonna be a rough season, but we all right. We're gonna stick it through.
He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
What'd you say, Kawan?
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence looking downfield for Jones.
Man.
Incomplete.
Trevor
Well,
got
they
to throw
weren't
that
scared to
bit,
let it
man.
fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So a very tight first half. We had
I'm
to
telling
break
you, I don't
it
even know
a
how I'm gonna
1-point
fuck them
game.
all.
As we send you to Orlando,
I ain't gonna be about 2 o'clock.
At REA Sports halftime report.
How
Coach.
hard it should be. We should have won.
And we welcome you back live now inside
You know
the
who
booth
Carl was the
alongside
coach.
Charles Davis. I'm
I ain't
Brandon
worried about
Gunn,
Carl.
set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I ain't.
The Jaguars with work to
My
do.
boys gotta act like they
Trailers,
want
we
to play.
are
That's all.
back
It is.
underway
I got
on EA Sports.
32.
And no
I
return
got
on
32
this one is a
kids.
fair catch, a signal for and taken.
That's like damn 100. That's like 105 at Garrison, baby. No offense, GC.
Nah, not at all, man. Not at all.
Hey, bitch, that's like having like 120, boy. You got 32 kids at Garrison.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football.
I
These
saw,
two yards, but that hasn't translated so
your
far.
boy, I voted for your boy too, AB Jr.
Trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game.
AJ, yeah, my fault, AJ.
Resulted in a healthy amount of yardage, so I would think that at halftime, they're going anticipate that defense.
It's y'all year. Hey, it's y'all year this year, but Brand was saying.
And there should be some gaps to run through now.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah. Bro, what the?
Much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Water? Hey, go on the step. Go on the step and bring that water, please.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He damn near almost caught it though.
First read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
It ain't gonna be too much play action this year, I'll tell you that much.
They'll try the wide side with Cook.
Boy, everybody's strapped.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss.
Between that and again, the D-line play.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this defense rallies and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
Bro, I knew where you was going, B, but I couldn't get back home.
As he'll kick it away for the second time.
But why the fuck is this starting nigga in the game?
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. To try again after the sack. Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen.
Oh.
Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. Touchdown, Bills. O.J. Howard, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass. Up and good.
Dog, boy. Come on, man. Like, what?
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
I can't put too much stock in it right now.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. ETN up the middle.
Bro, this nigga pushed him right into me.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun. It's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives...
Bro, come on, Madden.
Interception. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. All I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him. Hey, we'll get them next time.
You're talking about who is he using? The Niners?
And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You gotta go compete for the ball.
That nigga suck in real life. I'm just being real. As a fan, that nigga suck in real life.
2nd and 8. Here's Allen.
Unless something happens with
after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Burrow's, you know, like surgery wise, but I think it's Chase too. Oh, I didn't realize that. Gotcha. I've been
now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return, here's Agnew. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense.
And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good start.
I really hit the wrong, but I meant to go to the guy in front of me. I thought he was R1. He must have been triangle.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney.
Cross body and shit. Still works.
What's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. On play action, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The offense on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Quick toss to Knox. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They throw it out right complete. And he doesn't quite.
That dive don't work this year, dude. You can make the tackle. You can make the tackle.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. What a luxury.
What's bad is
I
put this nigga in, man. They just stayed there.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? That they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were
that they will this year, man.
Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after
I couldn't
the play
ask
he
for no
just
more better
made.
coverage than
A
that, dude.
one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jamison Crowder from 3 yards out. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right,
Bro,
guys,
what?
we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Lawrence on first down. And now here's another interception.
That's the first actual pick I felt like was accurate. And that should have been a pick.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They run it again with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be
this
found
is 15 for 47.
Second and 10.
This nigga is trying to run the ball.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball,
my God.
you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Nah, I'm with you, Randy. Shit, that's the only way to practice that bitch. Especially with that little... Hey, Randall, which one did you choose?